Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope keeps secret from Finn, Taylor predicts further trouble. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Tuesday, September 17th, reveals that Brooke Logan claimed it was time for Steffy Forrester to start esteeming her as well as Hope Logan. Brooke acted like everyone should move on from the drama Hope's kiss caused, but Taylor Hayes wasn't so sure Hope's guilt would keep it from passing again. In the design office, Steffy told Hope her rearmost order wasn't a trouble, it was a warning. Still, also Hope for the future would be gone on with her particular stopgap for the future if Hope crossed the line with John Finnegan again. Brooke walked in on Steffy rehashing the kiss mess, so she pushed Steffy to stop throwing it in Hope's face. Although Brooke said it would no way be again, Steffy couldn't forget what went down and pledged to have her eyes on Hope. Once the mama and son were alone, Brooke got updates on Steffy hanging to cut the line permanently if Hope did anything to make Steffy suppose she was coming on to Finn. Although Brooke allowed it was illegal to keep using Hope's mistake against her, Hope didn't know what to do and eventually felt the need to get out of the office for a while. Back with Steffy, she joined Ridge and Taylor in the CEO office. Taylor and Ridge set about Steffy's claim, so they couldn't condemn her considering Hope put her lips on Finn. Steffy really allowed. Hope was turning into her mama, but Ridge wondered why she acted like that was a bad thing. Once Steffy reminded Ridge of old Academy Brooke and what she was able of, Taylor agreed Hope was modeling the jest she'd learned. Nonetheless, Ridge allowed. Perhaps Hope truly rued her mistake and that she'd stay down from Finn like Steffy advised her to. After Finn summoned R.J. Forrester to his office, he asked how R.J. was doing in the fate of all the Luna Nozawa chaos. R.J. was still recycling everything, but he appreciated Finn's concern. Once R.J. thanked Finn for saving Steffy, Finn talked about his connection to her and how he'd no way had a bond like this with anyone differently. R.J. hoped to find a love like that someday, so Finn assured him that he would. The content of R.J. being partial Logan and partial Forrester came up, so R.J. admitted it was hard when his families disaccorded. Finn hoped that one day Hope and Steffy could all get past their differences and see that they've more in common than they allowed. At Il Giardino on Tuesday's B&B occasion, Finn was there to pick up takeout when he ran into Hope. Once Hope heard the news about Finn reaching out to R.J., she was thankful to him. Finn refocused out that the Hope for the Unborn meeting turned out each right, but Hope sounded stressed out and fugitive. After Finn asked what the problem was, Hope didn't reveal Steffy's claim. Rather, Hope simply said she allowed. It was stylish if they didn't spend time together presently. Finn mentioned the kiss that Hope planted on him, so Hope said she watched about Finn, presumably too important. Once Finn claimed he watched about Hope too, he really hoped that she could find a way to get along with Steffy. As far as Finn was concerned, Steffy and Hope were both strong, accomplished and beautiful women. Finn eventually picked up his takeout and told Hope about buying lunches for the nurses at work. After Finn said he really wished Hope the stylish, he took off. Hope flashed back to several moments when she was attracted to Finn and sucked in frustration once she snapped back to reality. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope will find a way to distract herself in coming weeks, so we'll bring you more prognostications on her coming love interest. Steffy Forrester tampered with HFTF figures to sabotage Hope Logan? This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan got heartbreaking news. Brooke Logan's son was summoned to the boardroom so the Forresters could deliver gut-wrenching deals figures for Hope for the future. It looks like Hope's line is on its way out. But, did it have help getting cancelled? Keep reading to find out. Then's what's coming up next on Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Hope Logan's bad news. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal Hope Logan arrived at the Forrester Creations office, where Steffy, Ridge, and Carter Walton were staying for her. Ridge explained that Hope for the Unborn deals figures were dismal, and rather than perfecting since last quarter, they've continued to drop. For all intents and purposes, it sounds like Hope's fashion line is about to be cancelled and shut down. Steffy Forrester tampered with HFTF figures to sabotage Hope Logan? Scuttlebutt has it Hope Logan might be suitable to negotiate some kind of probationary period, and Ridge Forrester may agree to give her many further weeks to try to make a miraculous recovery. The odds of Hope being suitable to move the Forrester family to keep Hope for the unborn handling are slim to none. B&B spoilers, was Steffy Forrester cooking the books? B&B spoilers say the timing of the Hope for the unborn meeting is a bit peculiar. Observers can't help but wonder if canceling Hope for the future has anything to do with Hope Logan kissing Steffy Forrester's hubby Dr. John Finnegan many weeks agone. It's enough huge coexistence that Steffy's first order of business after returning home from her hijacking is holding a meeting to shut down Hope for the future. A popular bold and beautiful scuttlebutt floating around social media right now hints that Steffy may have tampered with the deal's figures so that she could move her pater to shut down Hope's company. But wouldn't Carter have to be in on it too? Finn can't stop allowing about Hope Logan. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope Logan is feeling the wrath of Steffy Forrester after kissing her hubby. Steffy has made it clear that she can and will cancel Hope for the future, and Hope seems to have gotten the communication and is reportedly moving on to a new man. But is Dr. John Finnegan going to have a tough time seeing Hope with someone differently? Then's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Hope Logan moves on. Hope Logan has a new love coming up on The Bold and the Beautiful. Scuttlebutt has it Carter Walton might be the lucky man. Although, there's also some B&B spoilers intimating a Liam and Hope reunion could also be on the horizon. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Dr. Finn cannot stop allowing about Hope Logan anyhow. Hope seems to have eventually moved on from obsessing over Steffy's hubby, presumably because she doesn't want to kiss her career farewell. But, is Steffy's hubby going to be suitable to let Hope go? Finn has always maintained that Hope Logan's crush on him was one-sided, because he's a wedded man and whatnot. Still, there are some observers who argue that Finn liked the attention and led Hope on. Still, why didn't he tell his woman each about his and Hope's secret office meetings and magic massages? Steffy Forrester had one thing right: if Finn wasn't spending so important time with Hope, if he was as innocent as he claims. B&B spoilers, Finn Finnegan misses Hope Logan. B&B spoilers allude Finn will begin to miss his friend, and try on further than one occasion to check in on Hope Logan. But, the good croaker will be thrown for a circle when Hope no longer seems interested in him. Will Finn realize that after all this time he does have passions for Hope? Brooke trashes Steffy to Finn, fears Hope's downfall. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, September 18th, reveal that Brooke Logan will surprise John Finnegan when she stops by his office. Finn will wonder what's on Brooke Logan's mind, so she'll admit this is about Steffy Forrester. Although Brooke was pleased over Steffy deciding to keep Hope for the future, she's concerned about the trouble that came latterly. Steffy advised Hope Logan to avoid crossing the line with Finn, or differently, her fashion line would still get cut. Now Brooke's upset about the grudge Hope's rival is holding, so she'll confess that she doesn't trust Steffy during this discussion. Brooke will admit she fears Steffy's going to do commodity to upend Hope's life, so Finn may expostulate to how she's talking about his woman. Nonetheless, Brooke will have a bad feeling about Steffy's claim. It could leave Brooke hysterical that Steffy is setting Hope up for an indeed bigger fall, and that she'll inescapably find a reason to cut Hope's line anyway. Brooke may argue that she wants a armistice just as important as Finn does and encourage him to talk Steffy out of her hostile frame of mind. Finn may differ about the way Brooke's timber Steffy out to be the villain, but he might promise to promote peace. Other B&B spoilers say Taylor Hayes will eventually have some one-on-one time with Eric Forrester. Taylor saw Eric at the festivity after Steffy's deliverance, but this will be their first chance to really catch up since she's been back in city. Taylor hasn't been completely honest about the reasons for her return to Los Angeles. There's further to the story, so will Eric sense that Taylor isn't giving out all the data? Anyhow, Eric and Taylor's discussion may ultimately be intruded by Rich Forrester, who'll end up at the Forrester Mats for some sincere moments with his former honey soon. Speaking of former dears, Liam Spencer will also check in with Steffy at the Precipice House, so our prognostications point to him getting updates on her claim for Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest Liam will have an occasion to reply to that news and partake his opinion, so he may suppose Steffy's being generous with Hope under the circumstances.